With a record taken as a 2-year-old of 158 on a 5/8 mile track, making her first appearance in a purse race since she raced in the elimination of the Hambo Oaks on the 2nd of August. Geronde Hanover, number 1 with Bob Roberts. Carrying number 2 is Neath, owned by Jeff Giral, J.D. Alucard Incorporated, and Arthur Geiger, trained by Bob Bencow. The breeder, Lighthouse Hill Stable, and others. Driver has been changed to Dave McGee. Neath is a daughter of Speedy Crown from the well-known Chili Bowl by Super Bowl. Makes only her 3rd appearance of the 1997 season, coming off a top 4 finish in the Fillies Wag at Syracuse. Number 3 is Lindy's New Lady, owned by Lindy Farms of Connecticut, based in Somersville, Connecticut. Bred by Hans Engren of Pennsylvania, trained by Chuck Sylvester. This balanced image filly will have John Campbell at the lines, coming off a 2nd place finish, beaten less than a length in the American National at Sportsman's Park. Number 4 is Cruise Team, owned by Southwind Farm of Pennington, New Jersey, bred by Castleton Farm of Lexington, Kentucky. And Jim Martinez is both the trainer and the driver. He makes his first ever visit today to the DuQuoin State Fair, journeying out from his New Jersey base. He drives a Super Gill, daughter of a homesick dam. Number 5 is Must Be Victory, owned by John and Adelaide Skoglund of Key Largo, Florida. Bred by Dunroven Stud, trained by James Keller in the John Johnson stable. Barrett Lindstedt will drive the Hambo Oaks champion with a record of 153-2. Winged Victory, number 6, is owned by Norman Rose of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, bred by Southwind Farm and others. Trained by Connie Swinson, Jimmy Tactor drives this Valley Victory filly. Coming off a qualifying win, she has not raced for a purse since July 12th. Winged Victory. No Nonsense Woman, number 7, not worse than 2nd on the 1997 campaign, approaching $700,000 in earnings. She's owned by Jim Doherty, Helen and Frank Rubinetti of New Jersey, trained by Jim Doherty Jr., Jim Doherty in the bike. This one bred in partnership by Bianchi and Solomon. Finally, Flowing Jody comes in having won her last 5 straight, including the American National. She is owned by Ruby Hostetler of Beach City, Ohio, bred by Mary Janone, trained and driven by Charles Myrick. Those are the starters for the Philly World Trotting Derby. The track is fast, and post time is coming up in just 4 minutes. Here they come. Neath is off stride. And they're off. No Nonsense Woman trots out for the lead. Winged Victory is on a break as the field heads into the turn. There goes Must Be Victory, trotting up now to get a short lead from No Nonsense Woman, who moves up around the outside of Lindy's New Lady, followed by Cruise Team. Then comes Flowing Jody into the turn. She gets away trotting 5th, about 5 lengths off the lead. Then a gap of 3 more to Geronde Hanover, then a big gap of nearly 20. Back to Winged Victory and Neath is the trailer, as the latter two both broke stride at the start. The opening quarter went in 28 and 2/5 seconds. No Nonsense Woman has made the top finally by 2 lengths as they enter the back stretch. Must Be Victory travels along in 2nd, just in front of Lindy's New Lady. Gap of 2 more back to Cruise Team in 4th as everyone goes single file. Flowing Jody is racing in the 5th spot, still 6 lengths off the lead now. Geronde Hanover behind her, then still a noticeable gap back to Winged Victory and Neath, who is the trailer. As the field moves by the half, they were there in a time of 58 and 3/5 seconds. Over at the far turn, No Nonsense Woman shows the way by a length and a half. Cruise Team is the first filly to come off the rail. She was 4th, now she's 3rd, and moving up on the outside of Must Be Victory. They're battling for 2nd. Flowing Jody moves up on the outside with cover. She's 4th and racing 2.5 lengths off the lead as they move by the 3/4. Then comes Geronde Hanover and Lindy's New Lady back toward the inside. At the 3/4 mile mark, here's Cruise Team moving up to challenge for the lead in 1:27-3. No Nonsense Woman is still there. The front two stride for stride. Flowing Jody sits 3rd. Will have to go 3 deep, and here she comes. Flowing Jody out toward the center of the track. Must Be Victory locked in 4th toward the rail. Moving by the 8th pole. No Nonsense Woman a short lead. Here comes Geronde Hanover on the extreme outside. Flowing Jody is there, and now Must Be Victory finds room, but they've still got No Nonsense Woman to get. Must Be Victory coming late. No Nonsense Woman wins it by almost a full length. Must Be Victory was 2nd, close for show, either Lindy's New Lady or Geronde Hanover in 155 and 2. Moving into the winner's circle for today's 6th race, taking the opening heat of the Filly Trotting Derby, here's number 7, No Nonsense Woman, Jim Doherty. No Nonsense Woman, owned in partnership by Jim Doherty and Helen and Frank Rubinetti of New Jersey, trained by Jim Doherty Jr., bred by Bianchi and Solomon. The winning filly by world champion Sierra Cosmos, from Sarah's Fergie by Practice, who won the World Trotting Derby Open division here at DuQuoin when he was a 3-year-old. Bouncing back from 3 straight second-place finishes to take the opening heat of the Filly Trotting Derby in a time of 155 and 2, No Nonsense Woman.